Hello everybody. In this tutorial we're going to explore how we can import a picture onto any certain plane. In this scenario I'm going to import an image onto the front plane. So as you can see I have the sketch picture command, but it's currently gray. So to make it active, first of all we need to select a plane and we need to make a sketch on it. So I'm gonna make a sketch. Now as you can see the sketch picture has been highlighted. For those of you, it's under the sketch, but if it's not on your screen, you can get it from Customize. You can go to Commands, you can go to Sketch, and you can drag this last thing down here, and it will pop up. In my case, I already have that, so I'm not going to do that. So now I'm just going to hit the sketch picture, and I already have this image ready for that. So I'm going to use the Salt Shaker image. I'm going to click this and say Open. It's a large image, so it's going to take a little while to get it. And now as you can see, it imported to the origins. And the image is too big. As you can see, it shows the pixels here. It's not millimeters, it's pixels, 1936 by. I'm going to keep the locked aspect ratio as it is. I'm going to make this image a little bit transparent. So I'm going to click on the full image here. And I'm going to just do the transparency a little bit. And as you can see, it just becomes transparent now. Now I'm just going to click OK. But still, it's not the size that we really want. I know the dimension of this salt shaker, which is from this little bottom to the top. It's 102 millimeters. So to make it to the scale, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, I'm going to click a center line, and I'm just going to draw a line anywhere which is straight, it's vertical, and I'm going to give the dimension to it, which needs to be 102 millimeters. And now as you can see, 102 is very small and the image is too big, so we have to scale the image. So I'm going to double click on the image. Just remember that everything that I'm doing here, it's under the sketch mode. I'm not outside the sketch mode yet. So I'm just going to double click on the image, and you can see these are little shrinking arrows, and I'm just going to shrink the image, zooming in, and I'm going to bring this to the center approximately. I'm going to shrink it again. Gonna do this one more time. And I guess now it looks pretty close. Perfect. So it's exactly 102 millimeters. Now as you can see here, that this is origin X position and this is origin Y position. It's been calculated from this red arrows here. I'm gonna make it 0 0. So now we know it's exactly 102. I'm gonna move this little line here just as a reference. I'm gonna use move entities command here, confirm it from this point. I'm gonna move it somewhere in the center. Perfect. It looks perfect. However, I want this picture to be, I'm looking forward to get it here. So how we do that? Well, we're gonna just get the image now, double click on the image, and try to drag the image right here. For those of you, in any case, if you're not able to see this origins, you can go view and make sure you check origins and you'll be able to see the origins. So now origin is perfectly set in the center, and now I'm going to say okay. Perfect. And now I can start tracing over this using various tools. I can use spline, Gonna use Spline again. And that way you can trace over any sketch. Now we import a picture only on the front plane because we're just going to use a revolve tool in future to make this object. But if you are making a table or something where you would like to import a front side or a right side of the table, what you can do, currently we are working on the front plane, you should just turn on the right plane, go to right plane, and import another image on the right plane. So how you can do that is exactly the same way. You select the plane that you want to import the image on, make sure you are in the sketch mode, then this button will activate, and then you can go and select the image and you can import it to the plane. In my case, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't require for the tool that we're going to use in the future, but that's the way you can import the image onto various planes. And this concludes the tutorial. Thank you for watching.